Only people who are miserable inside try to make other people feel small. A person at peace does not wake up looking for someone to break. A person who loves themselves does not need to humiliate you, mock you, ignore your feelings, or make you feel like your heart is too much. So when somebody is cruel to you, stop immediately thinking, what did I do wrong? Sometimes the answer is nothing. Sometimes you just became the closest place for their pain to land. And because you have a soft heart, because you care, because you try to understand people, you started carrying something that was never yours. You replayed their words at night. You wondered why they changed. You wondered why they could be so cold after everything you gave. You wondered how somebody could look at a woman who loved them, supported them, forgave them, stood beside them, and still choose to hurt her. But listen to me. Their cruelty is not proof that you are hard to love. It is proof that they do not know how to love without damaging what is in front of them. Some people are so broken inside that when they meet a good woman, they do not protect her. They test her. They drain her. They punish her for having the peace they do not have. They see your kindness and think it means weakness. They see your patience and think it means permission. They see your forgiveness and think they can keep disrespecting you without consequences. And slowly, without even noticing it, you start becoming smaller around them. You stop saying how you feel because you do not want another argument. You stop asking for basic respect because they make you feel needy. You stop expecting tenderness because they made coldness feel normal. That is how cruel people work. They do not always break you in one day. They make you question yourself little by little until you forget you were never asking for too much. You were just asking the wrong person. A healthy person does not punish you for communicating. A loving person does not make you feel guilty for being hurt. A real person with emotional maturity does not hear your pain and turn it into a fight about their ego. So stop taking their ugliness personally. What they said about you came from the mess inside them. What they did to you came from the emptiness they never healed. And I know it hurts because you wanted to believe there was still something good underneath all that cold behavior. You kept waiting for the version of them you met in the beginning. You kept hoping the sweet side would come back. You kept telling yourself maybe they are stressed, maybe they are tired, maybe they had a bad past, maybe if I love them better, they will stop hurting me. But a woman can love a broken person with her whole heart and still not be able to heal them. Love is powerful. But love is not supposed to be a hospital where you bleed while trying to save someone who keeps cutting you. Their pain may explain their behavior, but it does not excuse it. Their past may explain their wounds, but it does not give them permission to wound you. You are not here to be someone's emotional punching bag. You are not here to absorb disrespect just because somebody else does not know how to regulate their own darkness. Let them carry their own weight. Let them sit with their own bitterness. Let them face the mirror they have been avoiding. You do not need to hold on to words that were spoken from insecurity. You do not need to keep defending yourself to someone committed to misunderstanding you. You do not need to prove your heart to a person who benefits from making you feel broken. A cruel person wants you confused because when you are confused, you stay. When you are blaming yourself, you stay. When you are trying harder, giving more, explaining deeper, forgiving quicker, they get to keep taking without changing. But the moment you realize their behavior is about them and not about your worth, you become dangerous to their control. Because now you stop begging to be seen. You stop shrinking to be accepted. You stop letting someone's bad character convince you that your good heart is the problem. And that is the moment you get your power back. You do not have to become bitter because they were bitter. You do not have to become cold because they were careless. You do not have to lose your softness because somebody did not deserve it. Your kindness is still beautiful. Your heart is still rare. Your love is still powerful. You just have to stop giving sacred parts of yourself to people who only know how to mishandle them. Protect your peace like it is expensive, because it is. Stop letting miserable people rent space in your mind for free. Stop letting one cruel person make you doubt all the beautiful things about you. The right people will not make you feel stupid for caring. The right people will not make you feel dramatic for having emotions. The right people will not make you feel like love has to hurt in order to be real. And the ones who tried to break you just to feel powerful, let them go. Not with hate, not with revenge, with clarity. Because some people are fighting a battle inside themselves, but that does not mean you have to stand in the middle of it and keep getting hit. Walk away with your dignity. Walk away with your heart still intact. Walk away knowing this truth. Their cruelty was never your identity. Their darkness was never your responsibility. And their inability to love you properly was never proof that you were not worthy. It was proof that they were not ready for a woman like you.